Hey, what's up people? Welcome back to Docker Tech. Welcome to a brand new video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about smartwatches. Now, a few years back, smartwatches were not really meant for everybody. It was more of a luxury item meant for tech enthusiasts only. They were expensive and coupled with buggy software, it really didn't cut it for the masses. But the last few years has seen tremendous development both in terms of hardware and software, which has made smartwatches something that I can recommend to every age group. Whether you're a kid going to school, whether you're a parent, grandparent, a corporate, a businessman, everybody can get a smartwatch. So if you're a fitness enthusiast, want to check how many calories you have burned doing exercise, how much miles you have run, how many steps you have walked, or how your heart is functioning, etc., etc. Or you're somebody who you don't want to get into your pockets to fetch out your phone for every small detail. A smartwatch can do a lot of things for you. So I'm going to talk about 5 smartwatches which I think are really good, under the 15,000 range, and all of these are really good. I can recommend that, but all of them are slightly different in their own ways, and you can see this entire video and decide for yourself which one is good for you. Now, unlike a few years back when you had to pay a premium to get all the top of the line features, today the smartwatch tech has matured quite a bit. So, the good and more important features have trickled down to a more affordable range, which I'm covering today. If you still want the top of the line features like ECG or blood pressure monitoring, you will still have to pay that 25,000 plus 30,000 plus range, money for getting those features. But the more important features like an always on display, a gorgeous display, a good build, continuous heart rate monitor, SpO2, blood oxygen saturation, etc. All of these have trickled down to a more affordable range. So yeah, so our first smartwatch for today is this bad boy. Oh, I was just kidding. Basically, when smartphone companies tell you that their smartwatch is so good that you can completely do away with your smartphone, I think they will need a screen real estate this big to actually do that. So since you can't fit this much screen real estate in your wrist, I think that statement is not true. But yeah, smartwatches have come a long way, and they can kind of help you do away with your phone. But yeah, this is not the smartwatch I'm talking about. This, on the other hand, is one of the smartwatches I'm covering. So yeah, let's begin. So the smartwatches that I think are really the best of the best, the 5 of my recommendations under the 15,000 range are the Apple Watch Series 3, the Samsung Galaxy Watch, the Mi Watch Revolve, the Fitbit Versa 2, and this Huawei Watch GT 2e. So we'll cover one by one all of this. So let's start with the Apple Watch Series 3. So the first smartwatch is the Apple Watch Series 3. I'm not going to talk much about it in this video because I'm going to make a comparative video where I compare it with all other Apple Watches, the Series 5, the Series 6, the Series SE. So yeah, stay tuned for that video. Here I'll give a brief overview. The Series 3 is obviously a couple of years old, that's why you're getting it at this price, but no way it's a bad smartwatch, and that is why Apple is still selling this. So currently it retails for 16,900 in Amazon, but with bank offer you'll get it for 15,400. So a brief overview is that this comes with 2 sizes, 38mm and 42mm. It has the same retina display as all of the Apple Watches, the IONX glass protection. It comes with a rotating crown on the side and a single button, and in an aluminum case. Now it has all the heart rate functionalities, so it can measure your heart rate, and yeah, it is water resistant up to 50 meters. It comes with a slightly old S3 chipset, but yeah, runs the latest software, the WatchOS 7. Has Bluetooth 4.2, not the Bluetooth 5.0. So yeah, little outdated there, but it's not a big deal. The battery life, like all of the Apple Watches, is roughly 18 hours. You can directly download apps from the App Store in the Apple Watch and run native apps, so that's cool. It has the 8GB of storage, an altimeter, and emergency SOS, and obviously you can interact with the notification. It has the built-in speaker and microphone, so yeah, you can also make calls. Now the few caveats are obviously the size. It doesn't have a bigger size, no 44mm, only the 38 and the 42. It doesn't have the always on display like the Series 5 and Series 6, and also doesn't have the fault detection. So yeah, those are small caveats, and yeah, if you're looking for an entry-level smartwatch in the Apple ecosystem, this is the one to go with. But if you're having an Android device, you certainly can't use this one. Next up, we have the Samsung Galaxy Watch. The original Galaxy Watch comes in 2 sizes, the 44mm and the 46mm, like this one. Runs on Samsung's own Tizen OS, which is a good OS, but there is a limited availability of apps. Other than that, obviously it uses this rotating bezel, which is a cool way of interacting with the smartwatch, and Samsung has still retained it as his fan favorite. Obviously, it comes with Samsung Super AMOLED touchscreen, 1.3 inches big, and runs on dual-core 1.15 GHz Exynos 911 SoC. It has 4 GB of internal storage and obviously the heart rate monitoring, NFC, and a built-in GPS. It is 50-meter waterproof, and yeah, it also has a stress monitor and can also auto track your activity in case you forget to switch it on. It has an altimeter and 2 days of battery life and always on display. Also can do sleep tracking and comes with a built-in microphone and speaker so you can play your songs on the watch and also take calls and interact with the notifications. Sadly though, the caveat is this runs Bixby instead of the Google Assistant. Bixby is pretty slow, so yeah, if you're interacting with the notifications and you try to reply to a message using your voice command, Bixby is pretty slow. Other than that, the other caveat is this is a very thick watch, and yeah, if you're not a fan of bulky watches, then this might not be for you. But other than that, it's a great watch. Currently, it is retailing for 14,990, and you can avail 1500 bank offer. Also, there's the LTE version which runs with obviously an eSIM. So yeah, that retails at 17,990. So that is pretty cool. You can actually leave your smartphone behind when going for a run. So currently works with Geo and Airtel SIMs. So you can activate your eSIM, and yeah, you can either run it on your smartphone and otherwise on your smartwatch. So yeah, so you can have the same number as that is in your smartphone. So again, very good smartwatch from Samsung. Next up, we have the Fitbit Versa 2, which is my favorite fitness-oriented smartwatch under 15,000. Has lots of fitness modes and yeah, comes in aluminum casing, Gorilla Glass 3 protection in front, has a 24/7 heart rate monitor, a gorgeous 1.4 inches OLED display, 300 pixels into 300 pixels, 2.5 GB of storage, and always on display, a microphone built in with Alexa, so you can directly receive or decline calls and also reply your messages in WhatsApp, etc. Integrated Spotify is also present. It can also do sleep tracking. Is waterproof again up to 50 meters and a good battery life of 4 to 5 days and a built-in NFC. And also comes in lots of colors, gray, green, copper, etc., which is pretty refreshing. The caveats will be that there is no inbuilt GPS, which is shocking. So yeah, you'll always have to carry your smartphone with you, if you want to track your activity. And the Fitbit OS needs a small, little bit polishing. Otherwise, a great smartwatch retailing for 12,999, which is almost 8,000 less than its original price. You can also avail a 1,500 off bank offer. So yeah, you can go for this one as well. So all the smartwatches I mentioned so far come with the aluminum body, but this is the Huawei Watch GT2E, which comes with the more premium stainless steel unibody design. Now this is the sporty looking cousin of the Huawei Watch GT2. Comes in only one size, the 46mm, so which is big in case you have small wrists. Otherwise, this is a gorgeous smartwatch. The display is amazing. It's AMOLED 1.3 inches, 454 into 454 pixels, which is really bright as well. You do get your always on display, but yeah, in case you switch on your always on display, it halves the battery life. Talking about battery life, it has a humongous battery life of 14 days, which is crazy. That is down to the Kirin A1 chipset, which is really power efficient. You do get your built-in GPS, and yeah, you do get your notifications when you scroll up, but yeah, you cannot interact with them since it doesn't have a microphone or speakers built in. You can also store music and decline calls, but you can't take calls. To listen to your music, you need to connect it to a Bluetooth earphone or headphone. The great part is the fitness options you have. It has 50 plus workout modes and 85 sports mode, which includes badminton, kickboxing, and whatnot. As you can see, it is also waterproof. You can take it for a swim easily. It's waterproof up to 5 atmospheres. You also get sleep tracking, SpO2 monitor, blood oxygen saturation monitor, which is crazy for this price. And yeah, it also monitors your stress, has a 24/7 heart monitoring. So really cool. You get a lot of color options, green being my favorite, this mint green color. You also get white, black, and red. So yeah, currently this retails for 9,990, which is a great price considering it launched roughly 15,000 rupees. The caveats obviously no microphone, no speakers, no third-party apps, and no NFC. And you need the Huawei Health app to run this. Our last smartwatch on this list is the Xiaomi's Mi Watch Revolve, which recently launched in India. This is Xiaomi's first smartwatch in India, and they've done a very good job. Now, as you can see, this comes with a 1.39-inch AMOLED display, which is really good, 326 into 326 pixels. It has a heart rate monitoring, 16 days of battery life, and always on display, a built-in GPS, and also Gorilla Glass 3 protection in front. It can do sleep tracking and also oxygen monitoring. It can monitor stress and tell you when your body energy is low. You need to use Xiaomi's Wear app to use this, and it comes in two colors, midnight black and chrome silver. But yeah, lots of colors on the straps. Is water resistant as well, and also stainless steel frame, which is really good, and comes with 10 sports modes. So currently this retails for 9999, thousand less than how much it originally launched for. So you can go ahead and get this as well. The caveat being, you cannot interact with the notification or calls, as this does not have a microphone or a speaker. But otherwise, this is also a very good smartwatch. So yeah, that's about it in this video.
So yeah, that's it guys for this video. If you found this video helpful, please drop a like, and if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel, and also share it among your friends so that we can grow this channel more. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Until then, bye.